be a Ghanaian. And you should have gained an admission into an accredited institution, whether locally or abroad. This was a question I asked during my orientation in 2017. When they were taking me through the kind of selection process, and they were mentioning need. A person has to be a needy person, this. So I asked, how do you sit in Accra and determine who a needy person is? Who a needy person is, where the person resides, let's say, up north or far east. Do you use voodooism? And I realized that it was more based on experience than a more rigorous system. So I began developing a decentralization process. So I know you might have heard. I was the first to introduce the scholarship decentralization application or selection system.
I think that is a most unfortunate way to describe who deserves a scholarship. Because we know that we live in a society where some have and some don't have. So we speak about the haves and the have-nots. And in every society, it is always the collective thinking that opportunities be provided for those who don't have to also be able to survive, thrive, and contribute their quota. And so scholarships should be targeted at them. So when you just say, as you have said, that all you need to be a Ghanaian and to be able to provide evidence of admission, and that should be a basis for you to get a scholarship, I reject that definition, because that then creates room for an abuse of the scholarship scheme itself.
So there's always a tie rope between meritocracy and need. Who is the Ghanaian, and how do you describe a needy person under the Ghanaian dispensation? If you want to go by the matrix or the standard of, let's say, we describing public servants as the middle class, it becomes very cagey. Because you know very well how much the middle class is paid. So if you say that we want to go by that criteria, or what matrix are we going to measure need, apart from the ones that usually will come from recommendations or things that we usually cite on social media. And at times you can also get recommendations from opinion leaders or people of influence within the social value chain. So the clergy, the media, traditional authorities, and politicians.